We all have that dark side inside us that we would love to embrace but can't because we don't want to end up in prison. So it's nice to see someone else do the things that we can't. Some people are just born to be villains. They may never come to terms with it, but when they face adversity and take the villainous path, it's kinda, we can't really hate them because many of them have their own internal struggles about the choices that they make. Some of this manga or manhwa even explore how these kinds of people find their way in the world, which expect them to follow a certain path or role. In the manga and manhwas below, you will see some main characters that you could consider anti-heroes or outright villains. This means they actually embrace their dark side and take action because of it. Number 10. List of villains. Overall, I would recommend this one for you. I love this manga or novel. It's very entertaining. As I said in this title, this manga is all about villains. The most dangerous villain is the one who only learns martial arts. Aura's rejuvenating ability appears. A confrontation between traditional martial arts and superpowers begins from that. Number 9. Hero has returned. After saving one world, warrior Min-Soo Kim returns to Earth only to find that he's lost everything, so he decides to destroy the world he used to call home. In his rampage, he kills teenager Jung-Soo Park and his family, but instead of dying normally, Jung-Soo is transported to another world where he finds that he's now a warrior himself. After killing the demon king of his alternate world and honing his skills as a warrior, Jung-Soo returns to Earth, hell-bent on revenge against Min-Soo. As the two warriors fight with the fate of their country in the balance, who will emerge victorious? Manga's got a lot of potential. Number 8. Vigilante. Vigilante is a Korean manga written by Park Sung-woo. It's about a citizen who decides to become the law himself after he feels that the current system is unfair and ineffective. Vigilante describes the story of a man who, after losing his friends and family to a criminal organization, decides to take justice into his own hands. He will create the perfect system since the current laws are no good. The manga is developed by Korean writer Sun Tae-hwan, who became popular thanks to his work called Meet My Girlfriend. Number 7. Your talent is mine. The story is good, the art is good, and unlike the characters, the cultivator does not have any talent whatsoever. He can only copy other people's talents and abilities. However, the price he pays is unimaginable pain. Even so, in exchange for ultimate power, pain is a small sacrifice that he's willing to make. He wants to crush everyone who is arrogant and thinks they're better than everyone else. They should be scared whenever they see him coming. Although this sounds sweet, it comes to an enormous price, and so he begins his journey to become the strongest cultivator by stealing others' talents and forging his own path to the top with money. Number 6. The Earth's Chosen Savior. Pretty generic storyline for now. If you like Micro Hunter, you will like this. It's because it's similar to Micro Hunter, yet different enough to be interesting. The Earth has a message for all of its inhabitants. The world is ending in 42 days. The monsters will bring about the apocalypse. Game studio employee Jung-Yoo Park is selected by the Earth as someone who can save the planet. Yeah, the planet, but he must first survive in a world where people are now killing each other for power. He also must compete with other saviors to retain his planet-saving abilities. As Doomsday approaches, can Jung-Woo become the savior the world needs? Number 5. Regressor Instruction Manual. As a regressor, you are able to convert mass of any and all materials into another form. This may take the form of items, weapons, or even a boost of physical power. However, overuse of this ability could result in dire consequences that could potentially put others at risk. Every use cycle has a different world. In every one, the system lets out all players at once, first come, first serve, whether it be in a form of physical bodies or preset population, with a starting area and enough resources to get started. Number 4. Is this hero for real? Another one on our list today. There hasn't been a hero like this one before. Is he a hero or an actual demon? Kang Han-soo was summoned to this world with his classmates. Yep, classmates. His classmates were amazed by his brand new world and the magic in it, but the only thing Han-soo wanted to do was quickly return home. Yeah, he just wanted to go home, really. Why would I give up my warm, comfortable house to have an adventure in this world? Even the goddess that summoned me said that if I wasn't willing to, there was nothing she could do to force me and promised to return me to my original world. She did teleport me, but when I opened my eyes, I was still in this world. All of my friends were gone. God, what do I have to do to survive here? How do I survive here? Number 3. Reverse Villain. Jungwoo is stuck in a reincarnation cycle along with his nemesis Shin Ryong. Ever since he was little, he had a dream. He wanted to become a strong enough, warrior or something to conquer Murim. However, things did not always go the way he planned. Shin Ryong defeated him on every occasion. At this point though, Ha Jung-woong had been reincarnated 5 times to be exact and was defeated yet again. When he was reincarnated for the 6th time, he is born into the modern world. Being born into the new world changes Jungwoo's goal, as there is no Murim in this modern world. Yet he trains in order to defeat Shin Ryong, while trying to adapt to his modern world where he has a family and goes to school like a normal person. The story started out a bit jumpy, but now it's pretty cool. It's got a good timeline. Number 2. 66,666 years. Advent of the Dark Mage. This MC sort of reminds me of Rimuru, Tempest, Diablo Volpure. A powerful dark mage was defeated and sealed away in a battle against the 12 gods. He finally wakes up from his sleep after 6 years later. However, in the body of a newborn baby? Jamie Welton. 9 years later, with a fraction of a power he once held, and with a loving family and peaceful environment he is now surrounded by, Jamie plans to exact revenge against the 12 gods that had sealed him away. I really recommend this one, to be honest, for everyone who likes the genre of the OPMC characters. Number 1. Villain to Kill. Excellent manga. I like the drawing style. The story is quite good, but the art is lacking compared to the story. There are 2 kinds of people with special abilities. Villains, who are driven by their evil desires, and psychers, who pursue justice and work against villains. Cassian Lee is a very powerful psycher with a good heart, but one day when he visits his friend in Greece, things take a wrong turn. Following an unexpected chain of events, Cassian ends up in the body of a Korean high school boy who has just become a villain. Will the sense of justice win in the end, or will he end up becoming a cold-blooded villain? Very nice, very cool. I enjoyed it very much, even though it just started. That's all for today. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you do, then give this video a like, share it with your friends and family, and also subscribe for more Top 10. Stay safe and take care. My name is Zeerak. I'm the voice of the voiceless. See you next time, folks.